All right, welcome back everyone to the Southern Utah Hockey Report. Gabe Goche here at KJ's Ice Barn. Another episode of Get to Know the Yeti. This one's a special one. It's team captain Guy Morgan. Guy is from Minnesota, and very special to have you here because the team voted you captain, and I know how important that is, right? To be a captain, to take on that leadership. We'll get into that a little bit later, but tell us a little bit how'd you get started in Minnesota with hockey, and obviously it's the hotbed of hockey.
Yeah, it's definitely the state of hockey. I didn't start hockey until I was 13, 14.
Okay.
So I had a bit of a late start, but
What were you doing before that?
football,
Nice. What position?
linebacker.
Okay, yeah, I can see that size.
Yeah. I was a bit big as a kid, so I played linebacker, and it helped me build that explosiveness.
Yeah.
For hockey, it really correlated. It wasn't just football that I played. I played every other sport you can think of.
Did you
so-
play like lacrosse or anything?
Yeah. So it definitely correlated and helped where I am now.
So what got you into hockey then? Like going with football and playing other sports, what made you decide to
I
choose
just
hockey?
I watched a movie and I was like, that looks cool, and I tried it and I just fell in love with it.
Was it Miracle or what
I
movie
was
it?
Goon.
It was Goon.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah,
man.
I was Goon.
Cool. So you got started, and what town are you from again?
Wyndham, Minnesota.
And how far is that from the cities?
That 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. So what's the closest big town?
Mankato.
Mankato. Okay.
Mankato is about 45 minutes an hour.
Nice. Okay. And so you grew up playing other sports. You got into hockey around 13, 14 years old. And then did you play for your high school? Did you play any junior hockey before coming to here?
So I played high school hockey, and in Minnesota, it's kind of the pinnacle, but you don't really need to go any further.
Right.
And then I figured out that juniors existed.
Yep.
And then last year I took a chance, and the game juniors is a lot more fast paced, and Minnesota's kind of slower and methodical.
Gotcha.
So I already had that hockey IQ part down, and then I just needed to build that speed. It really opened up opportunities for me.
That's awesome. So now that you've experienced, because this is your second year with the Yeti,
Yeah.
and second year playing junior hockey, what have you've now taken from that experience, and how have you improved your game?
When it comes to just overall speed and grit, juniors has helped me a tremendous amount, because it's not like you're just doing this for yourself. It's you're using that speed to get in position, know your teammates, know that shot. It's those opportunities that you build because of that speed.
Absolutely. And with those opportunities, you're obviously getting a lot of them here, because with Iron County, the owner of the team also owns the rink, so you guys have a lot of ice time.
Yeah.
Was that a situation back in Wyndham too? Like, what was the ice situation, or was it open to the public? Or how did it work for you guys?
With Minnesota, it's like just grueling practices after school. Sometimes we have Sunday skates with it's just bag skating, but those basic fundamentals that you work on in Minnesota puts you so far ahead of the game, because you really dedicate yourself to skating. Skating is definitely one of it's my strong suit for sure. And because of all of the time and effort that I put into learning those skills, skating without laces and those basic stuff, it helps me so much.
Yeah, definitely. I've done that too, because it strengthens the ankle, the muscles in the ankle, and the support and stability. So no, that's awesome. So did you also work with dedicated skills coaches out there too?
Yes. We had 3 coaches. We had a head coach, 2 assistant coaches, and one of them, he played D1 at Minnesota. So he was our dedicated skills coach.
Oh, nice.
So that helped me tremendously, because I was new to hockey.
Right.
So having that jump to the next level was really hard, but it just snapped so much better in Minnesota.
I love hearing that, because one, with you getting into the game and then being able to take advantage of the coaching, that's really cool. But then, as we talked about, with you being captain, you have another skill set, is that leadership and being able to have the guys follow you. And so have you always kind of been a leader on teams you played with?
I've been a little bit more fortunate.
Okay.
I was raised the right way, I like to say. It just comes natural to me.
Yeah, that's a very good trait to have, and and again, we talked about with you being voted captain. Most teams are using the coaches to determine that this is all team voted, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So no,
It's all
that's
team voted.
that's cool. So you're now what, a 19, 20-year-old?
19-year-old.
A 19-year-old, okay. And you're obviously here to move on to that next level,
Yeah.
right? And so as we talk about that next level, are you looking into DC? Are you looking NOL, USHL? Like, where do you want to be next year?
I think NCDC would be
Okay.
a good fit for me.
Yep.
I've already had opportunities and been to camps and talked to coaches and looked at programs.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of just like pushing on that tiny extra level.
Trying to figure out like where you are, where you need to be, and then kind of fix those issues that need to be fixed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So when we're talking about college, are you looking to go back and being in Minnesota, or are you liking being out of town?
I like to be out of town.
Okay.
It's really just I'm kind of seeing where it takes me.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best idea is to look at those opportunities and try to find the one that suits me best and that gets me to the highest level I can.
I love it. And so with that, academically, how were you in the classroom? Were you
I
was
academically inclined.
Okay.
Because that's how I was taught as a kid.
Good.
So it was important for me to not just have good grades, but do well athletically and academically, because the student comes first in student athlete.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah. No, I love hearing that. And so, with this journey, have you had any opportunity to play overseas? Like, did you play in any tournaments, or have you done anything like that before?
Not quite yet. I've been really looking for those opportunities to play overseas, because that's where I want to play.
Okay.
But I've been fortunate enough to play in Canada a few times.
Okay. So, are you looking to eventually work your way to play professional hockey in Europe?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Where's a country that you're thinking, or what area?
I'm a little unfamiliar with a lot of the leagues.
Okay.
But I know that one of them that is a little bit more helpful to newer players is the German league, which is Dell.
Yep.
I don't think that I'm skilled enough to play in Dell 1 at the moment, but I know that those leagues, the age gap is pretty far.
Yeah.
So I know that in the future I definitely will be.
That's good. And it also brings a different skill set too. And like you mentioned, just with junior hockey compared to the high school hockey, where it's more of that run and gun, fast pace, where the high school hockey is that methodical, really skilled set. Yeah. And that's kind of the same thing with Europe. Europe, you have the bigger ice, you have faster guys, you have more time and space versus playing here in North America, where the rink is smaller. Guys tend to be a little bigger, right?
Yeah.
So, no, it's good. So, do you have any siblings, or are you the oldest?
I'm the youngest.
Okay.
My brother plays college football, and my sister, she is a professional tennis player.
Awesome. What's her UTR right now?
UTR?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I didn't play tennis.
The Universal Tennis Ranking.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, good. So, did she play singles, doubles, or
singles?
Singles.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you ever play tennis as well, or?
I did.
You did?
I did play tennis. I was lucky. I'm just good at every sport.
Yeah, you're just a natural athlete.
Yeah,
that's good, man. And how tall are you?
6'1".
6'1".
Almost 6'2".
You're like
195.
195. That's good. Yeah. That's good. Where do you want to be at, like, your prime shape? Like, you're obviously probably still going to grow maybe another inch or so.
Yeah.
But like, where do you want to be weight wise as a player?
I think that 195 is a bit much right now, but I know I want to be taller.
Yeah.
So if I'm like 6'2 and a half, 6'3 almost at 195, that would be perfect, because I still have that size and speed, but I'm not too big.
Yeah.
Because a part of my game that I really focus on is speed. And I think ahead a lot, and I think fast. So I need that speed to correlate to my game. Because if I'm not as fast as I'm thinking, it messes off.
It does. It does. And so now being here in Iron County for 2 years, coming from Minnesota, the Land of Lakes, how have you enjoyed this scenery? It's obviously different landscape than Minnesota. How are you enjoying the Southwest?
Well, I've traveled a lot before, so I'm a bit used to it, but it's definitely it's definitely different because I'm used to snowstorms
Yeah.
every couple of weeks, but we haven't even had a snow.
No
We haven't
snow.
had snow this week.
No.
So it's been
a little easier on the.
a little warmer.
Yeah, a little warmer.
A little warmer.
Do you do anything after practice? Like, what do you do to stay busy?
I work, unfortunately.
Okay,
so
that's good.
yeah,
What do
I
you
know.
do?
I work at the bowling alley here
Awesome.
locally,
Right
which
on.
is one of the owners.
Yes, Nick Jones.
But I really make a point to go to the gym
Yeah.
and work on the stuff that I need to.
That's good, man.
If I see that I'm lacking in my shot, then I'll go to the gym and I'll take a few shots. So it's just really what I'm looking to do and what I need to do.
Yeah. Well, speaking of needing to do it, we spend enough time here. You need to get out there with the guys.
Yeah.
Get ready for practice. But Guy Morgan, thanks for jumping on with us here. So enjoy the rest of the season. Guy Morgan from Windham, Minnesota. I'm Gabe Goche, Southern Utah Hockey Report.